Salam everyone, welcome back to the Fatiha experience. We're diving into our final verse, verse 7. Remember the word sirot from verse 6 in the last lecture? Need a refresher? Check the previous lecture to jog your memory. Sirat means the path. We have two repeat words in light blue we'll discuss later. But verse 7 translates to the path upon whom Allah has blessed, not those upon whom Allah is displeased with, nor those who are astray. The next word after sirot is eladina, meaning of those who. So, the path of those who. Sounds like lead the dina, the ones leading the deen, the way of life in Islam. Picture a narrow, glowing path in a foggy forest. Walking it alone is daunting, but you see faithful leaders ahead, guiding confidently. These leaders, prophets, righteous champions, and the pious lead the deen. We're asking Allah to guide us on their path, not just any path, but theirs, filled with righteousness, beauty, and Allah's love. Next, anamta, meaning you have blessed. Like, and I'm to thank you. And I'm to thank you, Allah, for everything you've done for me. Picture a child at bedtime whispering, I'm thankful for Mama's hugs, warm food, my voice, walking, laughing, and running. This moment highlights a keen sense of blessings and aligns with the verse's recognition of divine favor. The next word is alayhim, meaning upon whom. Sounds like a lei for him, like a Hawaiian flower lei. Envision an elder placing a lei on someone who made Allah proud, saying, this lei is for him because he walked sincerely. This signifies honor, recognition, and blessing, as alayhim implies, upon whom, as in those favored by Allah. It's a divine reward for those who walk the straight path faithfully. The next word we have is ghairi. Please excuse my pronunciation. I'm just an AI, meaning not of. It reminds me of a tiger's growl. Imagine a child on a forest trail with a glowing map. Two paths lie ahead. One is calm, sunlit, and filled with birds. The other is dark, with a deep, menacing growl. The child turns back, clutching the map, and says, not that one. That's the wrong path. The growl warns against misguidance. Next is al-Maghdubi, those who Allah is displeased with. Maghdubi sounds like Maghdubi, almost like a mad group that blew a bee. Picture kids provoking a bee, Allah in this metaphor. The bee retaliates and stings. They acted recklessly. This group is now in trouble, knowingly erring. The emotional tone is divine anger, not mere sadness or confusion, for those who knew the truth and chose disobedience. Next is alayhim, which we saw earlier. See how memorizing words is powerful? You notice them repeating often. Memorizing makes it easier. Upon whom refers first to those loved by Allah, then to those displeasing to him. This theme of repetition is key. Repetition emphasizes the clear separation between those blessed and those incurring wrath. It underscores their entirely separate groups. We avoid association with the path of the angry. If the verse said, the path of those you bless, not those who earned your anger and went astray, it might imply a single group sharing traits. But the Quran's deliberate repetition clarifies, positive path, and amta alayhim, those you blessed, then and entirely separate path, goyril magdubi alayhim, those who earned Allah's anger, and dawlin, another rejected path, those who are astray. This creates three categories, emphasizing our request for the path of truth, avoiding a mix of good and bad. Next word is wala, meaning nor. It sounds like wall, separating right and wrong paths. On seeing the wrong path, you scream, in fear because it's so scary. Picture walking a straight path when a wall splits it. You can stay on the current path, the right path, or explore the other. Curious, you peek over and scream, It reveals a dark, twisted path with terrifying creatures. This is the wrong path. Next, Dolin, the astray. Dolin sounds like dolleen, dolls falling from a shelf. Imagine dolls once cherished, now fallen, dusty and forgotten. These represent those astray, not just off track, but far from their intended place, oblivious to the danger until they fell completely. And that's it. We've finished verse 7 and the whole Fatiha experience. Congratulations, you made it all the way through. Pause here to review or screenshot for studying. In the description of this video, you'll find digital flashcards for practice. Take time to reflect and journal with this prompt. Pick 3 words that touched you during the series. How will you live them this week? And another couple of reflection prompts you could try are: what's your biggest takeaway? Which part of the surah will you reflect on in prayer? Lastly, a big thank you and resources. Thanks to the Nile Center for ensuring content accuracy. They've been a guiding support. For resources, check Quran.com for practice in repetition, recitation, and pronunciation. I've shared the slide link below. And that's a wrap. If you enjoyed this content, go ahead and smash that like button and subscribe for more content. Thanks.